Kenabres burns, the city that should never have fallen. Fate shows no mercy. Clouds may veil the stars, but nothing can hide the light in someone's soul, and I see this light in you. Stand shoulder to shoulder with you against evil. I hear the echo of a familiar voice. I feel the warmth of my kindred flame. My brother, we will help you. Angelic aspect. What is that? Vision of the Herald itself. Holy sh! Yaniel. Servants of the Abyss. Yaniel by a fountain. The picture was presumably painted from life over the summer of 4637, 1 year before Yaniel's heroic death during the battle for Dresden. More detailed in the museum almanac.
We march ahead.
Here we stand and will not take a step back. The hand of the inheritor, Herald of Iomede, is depicted placing the first ward stone among the fortifications of Kenabres. Among the cloudy colossi, in this picture, the two angels Targona and Lariel are chasing and fighting a deadly Vrolikai demon in the air, several miles above the world wound. More details in the museum almanac. Seat of Grief, a view of the infamous Heaven's Edge estate. This is the place where most of Mendevian aristocratic society at once fell prey to supernatural plague unleashed by the demons. A World Long Gone, a thematic collection of various artists' works on everyday life in Sarkoris before the opening of the World Wound. More details in the museum almanac. Crusader Queen, a copy of the famous embossed bas-relief originally created by Master Darek Sunhammer. Young Queen Galfrey is portrayed personally leading her crusaders into battle on the 1st of Abadius, 4624, during the First Crusade.
Our path leads on.
Of course we can't see her face. Oh, there she is. Okay. None will escape my all-seeing eye. Inquisitor Hulrun fights a shadow demon that he exorcised from a soldier's body. Wherever you are, keep quiet. There's a horde of enemies just beyond this door. Come over here.
I will guide us.
Quiet and watch. This is the best part. Get it together, idiots. No more looting. You're all to sit tight here and wait for the order to attack the defender's heart. It's the last bastion of the Crusader resistance. We'll flatten them and claim our victory. Into the abyss with all the Crusaders and the defenders of the heart. Kill us. The city is ours. Now it's time to enjoy the spoils. Split up into groups, quickly. I'll tell you where to go and what to bring back. Faxon, you idiot. Go back to Baphomet. He must be missing his lapdog. Everyone here will be following my orders. I'm in charge. We won't submit to you, you dirty desperate. Keep out of this, kill us. I'll curse all of your extremities to wither and drop off. Everyone listen to me. What we're going to do is... Looking for a fight faxon? Well, you've got one. Now, worm. I'm in charge here. Kilas is the strongest. No looting, only slaughter. You're going to sit here and wait for the command to attack. The defender's heart will fall.
I'd stay away from there right now. The tower is the main stronghold of the Templars of the Ivory Labyrinth and their allies. Going up against that many of them would be suicide. I have a better idea. If the demons and their mortal agents were better organized, the Crusaders would have been crushed long before now. But they're always trying to spread in every direction. Right now, in every corner of the city, there are demons like Kylus who are trying to consolidate their forces to launch a joint attack on the Defender's heart.
Who the hell are you?
Greybor. I'm a contract killer who's been hired to kill that demon that just walloped that other one. I've tracked him all the way here, and was planning to kill him when that crowd showed up, so I had to pull back.
What do you suggest?
Don't even think about trying to take them all on single-handed. You'll be mincemeat. Better to warn the Crusaders in the Defender's heart that the demons are planning to attack. And later, once the attackers have been taken care of, it'll be much easier to sweep through this tower and eliminate the Defenders left behind.
Like when dueling with rapiers. One doesn't lunge, but waits for the opponent to strike and leave themselves open.
Yeah, exactly like that.
Thanks for the advice. Who hired you?
I'm afraid that's confidential. As a professional, I'm obliged to keep my client's name a secret.
We could attack them together.
I have no desire to die today. If you choose to go in there, I'll take advantage of the opportunity, of course. I'll kill Kylus and get back here as quickly as I can. I'm not going to fight any of the others. I don't work for free.
The city is burning. People are dying. And you're thinking about how to fill your pockets?
Yes. So what? Listen here, girl. If you're so eager to save someone, go and do it. And don't waste your breath preaching at me.
Well, we're going to take them on now.
I hope you act wisely.
You're so sad. Please take care.
What are you doing here, girl? This is no place for people like you. Go. Hide somewhere safe.
Godspeed.
Wait, saving game impossible. What are you talking about? That's ridiculous. Was saving a game is possible? Oh, we can't get there. It's locked. Oh. Okay. So the game doesn't allow... Oh. Can we? Ah, we can. Okay, so that was bad. Did she's the first? Damn it. Seems we have visitors.
Option.
You are today's sacrifice!
Let us press on.
My expertise prevailed. That posed little challenge.
I found, something.
I have managed. We march ahead. Our path leads on.
I am helpful. Am I not?
Us. That is quite a discovery.
My expertise prevailed.
Interesting. So there were several options how we could have started this fight and positioned ourselves.
No reason to pause. A bright future awaits us.
The Tower of Estrad Museum. Cloudy Colossi, farewell to Sarcosis, Crusader Queen. Here we stand and will not take a step back, and none will escape my all-seeing eye. There's more. The world long gone, seat of grief. Yaniel by a fountain. Reliquary exhibits, wand of Zacharias. Oh, vessel of Raelas, helmet of Grotier. Tyrandelev's claw. Ooh. Ah. Hello there, okay. Angels. Celestials native to any of the three upper planes of creation, servants of the good gods. Angels have come to Crusaders' aid in their fight against the world wound more than once. It's worth noting that most of those who interfered in mortal life were driven by their own free will and not by any deity's order. However, the good gods do not forbid such impulses, allowing their celestials to seek a reckoning with the forces of evil. Telmer! The pale and frightened half-elf looks at you warily. His face is twisted into grimace like he just ate something slimy. Hey, who are you? Praise Baphomet. What are you doing here? Did Faxton send you? I heard a noise outside, but I was busy making a list of the relics. Did something happen? Who are you? I am Telmer, the scribe and senior aide to Lord Xantier the Plagued One. And do forgive me, but Faxton has been assigned to this command, has he not? What is he? Xantier, also known as Xantier the Plagued One, is a prominent figurine within the ranks of the cultists, yet he is still shrouded in mystery. Not much is known about him apart from the terror he instills in his minions. What are you doing here? I'm compiling a list of the valuable Crusader artifacts. Lord Xantier has ordered that everything of use should be transported from Canabris and saved from the looting and destruction. We chose the museum as a place to collect and sort through the trophies. Unfortunately, the local thieves have proved even quicker off the mark than the demons. They ransacked the museum in the first few hours of the assault, but there are some objects of interest among the exhibits they left behind. The museum custodian has been kind enough to advise me on those, but where is Faxon? Where is the museum custodian? Over in the galley, I deceived him. I told him I was a crusader. It wasn't difficult, the old geezer is out of his mind. So tell me, where is Faxon? Well, dead. Half-elf leaps back nimbly, pulling a sheaf of papers from his back as he goes. No! I have valuable letters from Lord Xantier here. I must destroy them. The cultist balls the pages up in his fist and shoves them into his mouth, then begins furiously chewing like a hamster. A moment later, the half-elf's eyes bulge and he opens his mouth, which is stuffed with masticated paper. He tries to cough, but nothing comes out. The failed saboteur looks at you in desperation. His eyes are streaming. His face is growing paler by the second, and he falls to his knees. A strangled wheeze emerges from behind the wad of wet paper. The expressions veer from the hilarious to the grotesque as he signals to you for help. No! I want to read what it says. Spit that out! Good. Help the poor wretch. I don't care if those pages contain the innermost secrets of Baphomet himself. I am not touching that. The cultist coughs violently and then, after taking a trembling breath, leaps up and takes off running. He disappears, leaving you with a wad of correspondence that is much the worse for wear. A wad of crumpled pieces of paper with visible bite marks and traces of saliva. The writing is blurred and indistinct. Most of the words are completely illegible, but some fragments are still intact. Carefully pack up all the relics and valuable magical items and hand them over to the same courier that brought you my potions. Later I may carve out some time away from my scientific research to sift through the detritus you managed to steal from the Crusaders. I once again remind you that absolutely less essential: store potions, a safe place, protective rune, demons will drink all your stash dry, sure is your blah, blah blah, worthless. This copper vessel and the all inside were sanctified by Ailas, priest of Iomide and faithful crusader. This item was donated to the museum by Raele's fellows in arms. More details in the museum almanac. Yeah, everything's gone. Claw from Terendelev gone. Wand of the famous mage Zacharias gone. Batista's crotchier. The helmet gone. Everything's gone. What the heck? The old man, looking around absent-mindedly, shrinks away as you get closer. His head seems to shake uncontrollably, but his hands are surprisingly deft and short as they level a magic wand at you. Stay back! Which are you? Leopard or demon? I'm not going to hurt you, old man. The old man goggles at you in terror, but he doesn't lower his wand. Rustling comes from somewhere behind him. Rats. The old man wheels around fearfully and peers in the direction the sound came from. The hand holding the wand gradually falls to his side. When he turns back to you, there is no fear in his expression, only vague confusion. You are... I'm sorry, I was distracted. What were you talking about? Who are you? I think I forgot. Ah, I'm Teldon. Custodian. I'm an old man. I can't remember where I put my brain. Controlled amnesia. The ability of the mind to eliminate non-essential information. But what we have here is a case of plain old senility. Here they are, my keys. Oh, my lovely little keys. Oh, I would never give you away to anyone. Oh, my children. What are the keys for? Oh, these keys are for everything. I can open every door in the Tower of Astaroth with these. The museum custodian on duty must carry these keys at all times. Why? Give me the keys. Out of question. According to museum protocol, embedded into my nervous system, the custodian does not have the right to hand over the keys to another. I am personally responsible for the safety of the exhibits and the storeroom. Dude, everything was looted. Don't you understand? This museum holds things that could help in the fight against the demons. Biting his lip, the old man holds out the keys to you. No, you're right. I'm just an old duffer. Take whatever will help you and go and defend our city. Why did the demons spare you? Demons! There have been no demons in this museum. Yes, a crusader. Evacuation of the museum. You idiot. Go to the defender's heart. There are good people there. They'll look after you. Really? Safe? How can I leave the museum? You know what happened there here, don't you? Thieves, they were prowling about. Wanted to rob the museum, but I stopped them. Those ne'er-do-wells came in here and I gave them what for, a dose of battle magic. They won't be back. Don't you worry about me. I may be old, but I can still hold my own. You do realize, old man, that that half-elf was a demon worshipper, yes? What? The relics! Oh my goodness, we must go after them. What happened here? Yes. Bell rang, dragon dead, everything gone to shit. Grabbed me, wouldn't let go. And problem. What wand did the thief steal? Wand of Sakurai, my master. Very important. Where can I find these robbers? I have no... There, see, thieves, demons. Are you alright? Old age. I'm very afraid. Don't be afraid, the girl whispers. There's nothing to be afraid of. All the scary things have already happened. They're in the past. Scary, so scary. Tell me about the museum exhibits. It would take a lifetime to tell you all there is to know, but we have a painting depicting angels. And these two paintings here are about Targona and Lariel, the silver twins as they were called. Lariel was an angel who met his end in the caves under Kinabris. Before his death, he was able to seal a shred of his memories and his flaming sword in a rock. Yeah, we know him. The sword disappeared at your touch, but a part of its power entered your soul. I actually met them, you know. Oh, for his daring, the younger crusaders idolized him. Of course they did. Heavens walked among us. Are you a visitor? Why did those times end? Why do the Celestials not fight with us still? Heaven has not abandoned us, surely. Heaven is above us, far, far away. Everything there is good, I heard, but they can't see us from all the way up there. You said that the angels, Tarragona and Lariel, are twins, but how can angels have siblings? That's a good question. Of course, angels are not born like mortals, so they can't have a mother and father, or sister, or brothers as we understand them. Angels come into being from reincarnated souls or from the pure essence of the upper planes. Sometimes, angels may adopt some features of mortals. For instance, they can identify as male or female, although that is not generally their way. Some of them can also develop bonds of camaraderie or even of kinship, but the case of the Silver Twins is rarer still. They are two angels who emerged from one soul. What else should they call themselves if not twins? Well, ciao. So we have a key now, but
Godspeed.
what good will that one do? Let's see.
What's that there?
Okay, a
I was
trap.
successful in my
Are
search.
we ready to move out?
Together we stand. I stand ready. Let us not hesitate.
Please. Yes,
The deed is
disarm.
done.
And the other one.
The deed is done.
Damn, there are a lot of traps here in that one as well. Thank you.
I have managed.
Loot. Carved beads. Why are there so many almanacs of the Tower of Estrad Museum? It's a bit ridiculous. Kukri. What else do we have? Loot. Falcata. Okay. Interesting. Pick the lock.
The deed is done.
Magic essence and composite longbow. Ooh, okay. Yaniel, Paladin of Iomide, the Lightbringer and Knight of Citadel Dresden, heroine of the Crusades. Yaniel disobeyed her orders by leaving the garrison to venture deep into the world wound alone. 2 years later, she returned at the head of a crusader squad she'd saved. Died during the fall of Dresden in 46-38. That's not good.
We must stop this
Keep
war.
your wits
There's no
about
hope,
you.
not
only
falter.
us. The gods have abandoned. What was I saying just now? Wanna play together?
Want to fit Derek Sunhammer's jewelry. Okay. Good thing that a counterfeit is in a museum. Sarkorian Faith, Imperial Lord Palura, Mistress of the Stars. The mysterious light of the Aurora is one of the most revered deities of all Sarkoris. Her worship was widespread among the Khelites, who built numerous shrines in honor of their patrons. The foremost of those shrines, considered particularly cherished and sacred, was located on a lake shore surrounded by picturesque waterfalls called Palura's Fall.
Let us press on. We march ahead.
Vision of Gargona. The translucent silhouette of a winged female warrior glows softly. You brought us back to waking. Greetings. Who are you? Not who, what? Memories. This place was created as a cradle of memory and fantasy. The things that belonged to the city's heroes were kept here. People used to come to this place to remember those heroes. And myself and the others are living memories. You woke us, so here we are. Lots of things seem silent only until you care to listen to them. Like here, someone's memory has awoken to reveal itself to us. So, your memories? Ah, of the heroes the city wished to immortalize. Go, touch a memory, see how they remembered us. After all, this place was created so our names would never disappear in the midst of history. Mists. I wish I could say that we have not yet dishonored your memory, but Knebris lies in ruins and But you fearlessly battle the invaders, with no thought for yourself. You have earned no censure. We are proud of you. Why did you help me? I sensed something in you, as if you are close to me somehow, like we stood shoulder to shoulder once in the face of evil, and that we must do so again. I sense that light dwells within you. Very recently you were threatened by a powerful demon, and dark bloodlust tried to enslave your soul. But you opposed it and held fast. Continue to follow the path of light, and other righteous souls will aid you and follow you. Farewell, mighty illusion. Farewell. The power that gives us the semblance of life is running out, and soon we will once again be but memories, living only in words, pictures, and songs. Can we talk to him as well? Oh no.
Our
Okay.
path leads on.
Well, Vision of Eleandra. Ah, well, ciao. Anything of interest here? No. Alrighty, so next episode is going to bring us to... Oh, there's nothing here. Ahem. Arende Party House. Okie dokie. Until next time.